My name is Robert, I play the guitar and sometimes I even sing. The band got together about a year and a half ago. At the time it was me and three other lads, and then we got Mark into the band, and then for a while it was just me and Mark and this other guy, and we lost that guy, and then we got Chris in on him, and then in the last week or so we got JJ in on it.
I wasn't in the band up until about 3 weeks ago, I think, but my name is JJ Lee and I play bass now, and it's all going well so far, I think.
How has the dry roasted experience been so far for you?
Eye-opening.
So my name is Mark. Basically, I'm a Byronic rude boy who's haunted by the past, and that's my thing. I play the guitar and I sing the songs. Sometimes Rob sings. Usually it's me who sings the songs. Up until late, it was me who played the bass guitar as well. But now we've got someone who can actually do that. So it's rather a suitable arrangement for everyone. Yeah, I talk the shit. I'm the ladies' man in the band. The man's man as well.
Anytime I pissed out that window. It'd be more like me, Rob. See, I'm agile. I was pretty agile then I had the accident.
Funnily enough, one thing you'll notice about me is that I have the four qualities of an angel. So I'm agile, like a cat again, and like an angel. I am bright, it's the second quality. I'm subtle, and I'm impassable. That's the most important one. Can't be passed. And this is my room as well. That doesn't really tie into the angel thing as much, but it's pertinent. Do you know?
Who are you?
My name is Christopher O'Sullivan.
What do you do in the band?
I play drums and yeah.
What do you think of the band?
I think the band is really cool. It's kind of, don't know what to expect some days, but it's really fun and really nice to be part of it.
God, give it to me.
The face in the mirror looked like a psych Indian. I dropped my contacts into my pocketbook and stared out the train window.
So the EP recording was a gift to us by the UCC Music Society in all their great magnanimity. In all their great magnanimity. That's a word. But we went to this place called Blackwater Studios. It's a small studio with a big heart in the back areas of nowhere. We recorded the tracks with a man called Duncan O'Clery. I think it was a good experience. Not only did we get the tracks recorded, but we learned a lot about the tracks themselves, the people who wrote them, the process of recording tracks. He met a soup on more than one occasion. He also had dogs, which is great.
Sometimes I stay and sometimes I go out is our Pablo Honey, in that it's okay, it's good, it's solid songs in my opinion. I don't mind the songs, but I feel like we have better songs to play.
Galway was my first ever time playing with the lads as the Dry Roasted Peanuts trio, and yeah, I mean, I was kind of a bit ropey in some of the parts. I'd heard only a few of the demos and stuff and a few of the SoundCloud songs, and it was just I had like a lead sheet like next to me with loads of like parts and beats written out to help me get through it, but like when we got on stage it was kind of like no holds barred, just kind of go for it.
Here we are in the cloister.
Here, I need to blow this nose because I'm seriously blocked up in this bitch. How those words taste, boy. I'm not gay or anything, but 20 euro is 20 euro. Do you know what I mean? Simple as that.
Did you get the chicken dinner? They get it. We didn't get a gig one time. You know, some people they it's like Michael Jordan. He didn't get on his basketball team when he was 17, and we didn't get the Honeyboy gig. But here we are up in Galway, top of the world. Like the size of our green room. This is all for us. This is all green room and for the bands, but mostly for us. So dreams do come true. And
I'm actually texting a girl right now. You got enough iron, Rob. I never see you eat any.
I eat my supplements.
Oh, I'm on top of you.
No,
I'm outside your building. It's oh. Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
In terms of what we do in the band, I make the music, Mark makes the lyrics for the most part, but sometimes Mark will write a full song or I'll do the same. What we write about generally is what most bands of our age write about, which is, you know, heartache, isolation, and having fun.
That sense. So we mostly just talk about, you know, being sad and being sad about girls. Sometimes we're sad about girls, sometimes we're sad about other stuff. And some of the songs aren't about girls at all. They're just about illicit substances, mass rocks. I think stuff that maybe makes us unhappy, that doesn't have anything to do with girls, like the price of amber leaf.
We got the company car there, you know, Borna from the record label. He's there.
You would not believe the insurance on this. Oh no.
My name is Mark. I'm a lovely man, and I love drinking lovely cans. Lovely cans. Lovely cans. Out in the sun with the lads, sucking boobs in a bag of cans. Lovely cans. Lovely cans.
The mallow. What does it mean? Mala, of course, is the Irish for eyebrow.
Is that true?
That is 100% true. Mala. Eyebrow. How a town came to be named after an eyebrow, I don't know. Perhaps some kind of geographical query or some such. Of course, Mallow was established in 2003 by Christy Moore.
Basically what happened was we were driving back from the final of the Battle of the Bands there, which we won. We were driving back, clatter of something falling down onto the road, right hard, falling down onto the road. Smell of smoke, or smell of something, of burning really. We shouted to the bus driver.
Flames in the back. There's flames.
Well, at that stage it wasn't flames. There was a couple of minutes then. He looked back into the mirror, saw flames, pulled over, ran from the van, and here we are stuck on the side of the road. Near.
Bus situation was great. We had a lovely bus man. His name was... What was his name?
Didn't get his name.
We didn't get his name. We're fairly sure he's dead now, because on the way back from Galway to Cork, just outside a place called Grasheen, which is where I was born, the bus caught fire, and we had to abscond rather quickly. The last time I saw the bus driver, he'd put on his hat, his bus driver's hat, and he was stood valiantly upon the prow of the bus, flask of tea in one hand and the other hand raised to his forehead in a salute. And as the bus was engulfed in flames, I saw him shed a single tear, and yeah, that's the last anyone's ever seen of him. And if you have seen the bus driver, please do get in touch with the Gardaí, because he's not been seen since that night, and his family are incredibly worried about him. Because you might think we're just doing this so girls with nose rings and fishnets who read Sylvia Plath books will want to fuck us, but it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard. Well, maybe we do have notions. Maybe we have actually rather fucking grand notions. It's, again, such an Irish thing. Someone has to have notions. If no one ever had notions, no one would ever do anything fantastic. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're definitely going to do something fantastic. Why are we so pretentious? I don't know. Do you think we're pretentious?
I don't think I'm that pretentious. But have you seen my vinyl records?